Yahaha, you found us. Welcome to the Up to Speed podcast. I'm Korok.
And I'm Kat.
I'm Spider-Man. Nope, Spider-Man. I'm not Peter
Spider
Parker.
Pete.
I'm not Peter Parker.
Oh.
That's not Spider-Man's secret identity. Duh.
Welcome to the Up to Speed podcast. And thank you to the Medfield Foundation for their support of every podcast at Medfield TV. All right, guys, I'm going to need you to be my eyes today because I can't see a thing. What's up first? Maybe somebody else should be the host today.
Where do you have to put the paper to see it?
Here.
All right, yeah. Looking in camera, that's fine. It's not noticeable at all.
Really?
It's very nice. So
yes.
First up, I just want to say thank you to all of our subscribers for supporting us, for watching the podcast, for watching the content that we're creating. We do it all for you. So thank you. We recently reached 2,000 subscribers. I think we just hit over that. We got like 2001. But thank you, again, to everybody who's followed us. So keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. And we're super thankful for all of you. We also have some new shows that are coming out, speaking of things to look at. Matt, do you want to talk about the shows?
Yeah, we actually just posted both of these recently. Medfield Wellness, the first episode. It's something we've talked about a couple times here on the podcast. Finally got the first episode out. It is really interesting. Peg Doyle interviews Wendy Leeds and just talks about ways to live healthy, happy without just having to eat broccoli all day long. And Words of Wisdom is a very interesting podcast where the older generation talks to the younger generation about their experiences through life, how they've dealt with grieving and how they've went through school and what today versus back then is like. So really interesting stuff we just posted on the channel. Please check out both those shows.
Yeah. And as far as upcoming events go, we have our open house coming up on the 8th. And that will be from 10 to 3. We're going to have some great things going on. We're going to have some pizza and some other things in the conference room for people to enjoy. Mm-hmm. We're also going to set up our studio. So we're going to have cameras set up as well as the podcast, just like this, for people to come in and kind of play around, see what it's like using the equipment, get an idea, hear themselves in their microphones. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. We're also going to be doing kind of an equipment petting zoo. So we're going to have some of our field equipment set up for everybody to come and kind of play around with it, get to know it a little bit and ask questions. And then on the way out, hopefully we'll have some surveys for people to kind of let us know what they're interested in, what they thought worked, what they didn't, what they want to see in the next open house. And then maybe potentially a giveaway. We're not quite sure about that yet, but
I think we can figure something out.
But I think we can do that. Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. And I think we're on to our adoptable pet of the week.
Yay. Okay. So this week's adoptable pet, excuse me, is 2-year-old Scout.
Aww.
Scout was surrendered to the shelter because of changes in his owner's housing situation. I think this.
I can just read it.
I need to be more serious about this. We're gonna ditch the Korok costume for a
Katie,
second.
you're here. Welcome to the
Whoa.
podcast.
Wow, you found me. All right. 2-year-old Scout was surrendered to us because of changes in his owner's housing situation. His owner described him as a sweet and affectionate lap cat who loves being petted but doesn't enjoy being picked up. He's also very busy and playful. A busy cat. Interesting.
Yes.
Most cats I feel like are very busy.
He's also an accountant.
Yeah.
Scout is a large cat weighing nearly 14 pounds, so he's looking for an adopter who will help him shed some extra weight. He has received all his vet care and is neutered and microchipped. The first step in the adoption process is to fill out an application at medfieldshelter.com/adopt.
That's great.
Yeah.
The pictures of Scout are so cute. He's just in like this little bed. He's got, I take it that's where he's busy, is in his bed making biscuits. You know, that's professional biscuit maker there. So
Yeah.
All right. And our question for the crew this week is, very appropriately, what was your favorite Halloween costume as a kid?
All right, so I think my favorite one growing up was I absolutely love Star Wars, and I always loved Return of the Jedi, Episode 6, and Luke in that has like this black like suit on that, he's a master now. It's awesome. I always thought it was the coolest thing ever, but there's no costume that existed of it. And so for years I wanted it. And then one year for Halloween, my dad got like an amalgamation of different costumes like Zorro and other people and made like a Luke Skywalker costume. And as a kid, that's what I thought it was. So I wore that thing for a couple Halloweens, and it was my favorite ever. So I love that costume.
That's great. Growing up, I used to watch the movie Hook all the time. And I always loved Dustin Hoffman's Captain Hook in that. And so being Captain Hook and like having the hook hand and like being decked out as a pirate, like, I don't know, maybe that's a running theme in my life now because I do that.
You're paid to be a pirate here.
Paid to be a pirate now. But yeah, that was, I think, I have like vivid memories of dressing up as Captain Hook and like getting a little mustache and having my hook hand and yeah.
The best.
I wish I ever like thought to be one of my favorite characters, but I always kept going back to a witch costume. I don't know what it was about it. I think it was just, being free and wearing a pointy hat. I don't know. I found
just
it
classic.
very fun.
Yeah, it's classic. Halloween. It never goes out of style.
No, never.
Yeah.
And now I finally dress up as all my favorite characters. So that's why I was a Korok this year. All right. Well, any final thoughts before we wrap up and get ready for trick-or-treaters?
Other than just have a happy Halloween and please come to our open house November 8th. We'd love to meet you.
Yeah, I think as you can see, we have a lot of fun here on the podcast and what we do. We want to share that fun with the community and everybody who wants to get involved. So, and have a happy, safe Halloween. And I hope everybody gets lots of candy.
Yeah, definitely.
Have a happy Halloween, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.